On Saturday, March 23rd, I decided to head to the Santa Anita Mall for the exclusive Chalice signing. This time they decided to host the wonderful Colleen Clinkenbeard, who infamously voices Luffy from One Piece. She does voice a whole bunch of other wonderful characters, but this time I decided to do some of the pieces that I figured are kind of hard to take to conventions or could be annoying to take to conventions, and it's really nice just to be able to knock some of her autographs off on these wonderful pieces today. I did decide to do 4 autographs, 3 different pops, as well as 1 poster print, which I will show you guys at the end. I was actually kind of prepared. I brought this Princess Hibana from Fire Force, the 2022 exclusive Funimation exclusive Funko Pop, to have her sign. However, I've never seen Fire Force. This is one of those pops that's a little bit harder to get, and sometimes I do that. When you collect a lot of pops, I know, I really try not to, but you see a little restock happen on the Funimation website. Sometimes you just scoop one. I knew the autograph potential. It's definitely an anime that I could venture into one day, but for now I decided to pass on it and decided to get that giant print, which again, show you in a bit. We'll go one by one, starting with this wonderful wanted poster Luffy. And actually, we did get this signed by Erica Schroeder at the LA Collecticon event, where I spent over $1,500 on autographs. Actually, you know what, to be honest, I just completely forgot to show this in the video because it was in this Luffy pile instead. So that's my fault. But as you can see, the PSA number, it was ending in 22. 3922, similar to this Dark Magician Girl, which is 73908. Again, from the same haul, this PSA Mewtwo from Dan Green, 7921. Just one number under this authentication. So I apologize for forgetting to show it, but yeah, Erica Schroeder, who voices Luffy, did sign it, and she did sign it in this beautiful red and blue colorway. And the quote underneath, she says, "I'm going to be king of the pirates." And this time when I decided to meet the wonderful Colleen Clinkenbeard, I actually kind of had her finish the quote a little bit, and then she wrote on this, "If I die fighting for it, then I die." Signed by the wonderful Colleen Clinkenbeard with a few hearts, and she asked if I wanted to do the opposite of Erica Schroeder's colors, and I said sure, why not. But I also had a lot of items, so I also wanted to do kind of quick, so I'm going to say yes to anything. But it looks absolutely awesome in my opinion. I'm super stoked to get this wanted poster signed by both of them. This one is PSA authenticated. You can just use the same exact code. It's an add-on when PSA decides to do just one sticker on the side, and they decided to put it right there. And actually, what the funny thing is, yeah, I still have the plastic on this pop. This wanted poster is extremely difficult to get out. I was not able, I am literally just not, this tab is not opening. The bottom one is not opening. I accidentally ripped it a little bit right there trying to open it. Yeah, this pop is just absolutely very difficult to open, and the exclusive sticker was on the plastic. Sadly, I lost that in the autograph lines, and yeah, it was just kind of a disaster taking it off. I tried putting it back on, it wasn't even sticking. There was no hope. If I do put the sticker back on, it's probably going to have to be from a different pop from the same con, but honestly, it's okay. I take those L's sometimes. It's worth the autograph. And yeah, so super stoked and able to get that. But if you guys know an easy way to open this, I've seen credit cards, rulers, but the tabs are just not opening, and I don't really want to damage it. I do have a pop plastic protector I believe I got from Display Geek that fits this perfectly. So for now, and oh yeah, it's just a little cover right there, so it looks pretty clean actually. So for now, I think I'm just going to end up keeping it in that. But hey, yeah, if you guys have any tips, definitely let me know in the comments. Next up, we do have a multiple piece item once again. This Going Merry has come with me on quite a few adventures so far. I was able to pick up 2 of them, except I am thinking that I'm going to end up holding the second one. Actually, I think for the Netflix characters, I think that would be really fun to get all of their autographs. They do some conventions, so autograph potential is definitely there for that one. But right now we have all the voice actors of the original anime and the 4 kids. We got Erica Schroeder, Luffy right there. Got that a long time ago. Then we also got Johnny Young Bosch, who does Sabo. It's kind of difficult to see, but you guys may remember this Sunny Straight Gold autograph right there with the beautiful Usopp drawing. And of course, Christopher Sabat, who does Zoro. And then in the center this time, I of course wanted her right in the middle. middle Colleen Clinkenbeard Luffy, and I actually added $10 for a little doodle because I kind of wanted a straw hat on it. I thought it looked kind of cool. I don't know. So that is what I decided to add to this one. This piece is still in absolutely immaculate condition for how many places I've taken it, and for it arriving. I did order it just from the Funko shop when you were able to do 2. I know I was that guy, I was able to pick up 2, but no regrets because the signing potential is absolutely awesome. And stick around because we will definitely be adding more autographs to this piece. But we might, we may have like one more person. We might want Nami right here. We'll see. And whoever I end up seeing next is, yeah, I'll end up bringing this and hopefully get more autographs on it. Lastly, you guys might notice 2 different things about this pop. It's actually way different than before. We actually took this to OG Collectibles with the Going Merry when we got Ian Sinclair for Brooke, and that's when I got the Sunny Strait Usopp one. He did the same thing. I love it so much. And then we also have 2 new autographs on it. And then this one I will actually feature in a future video because we actually were able to see quite a few people at LA WonderCon and got some really awesome autographs there. Of course, that's a little sneak peek, but I got a lot of story time for you. And the story time starts right here. Brought this pop back right after the right after the Colleen signing. Everything went smoothly with this signing. I brought this back. It was in one piece. Everything was good. I had to do some renovations around the apartment. Brought out the good old drill. Injured my hand recently, and just the weight of it really stressed it, and something happened, something slipped, battery of the drill popped right out, bang, fell right onto the Luffy with Thousand Sunny. And even the wonderful person that was working Lisa's line for Sunny was like, why was it on the floor? I don't know. Just I live messy, I guess. But yes, let's take a little bit of a closer look. You can see battery, boop, fell right on top of that, but luckily no real harm on the insides of it, just on the outside. Actually, it was looking a lot worse, and it's kind of over time just not the worst. But again, I do want a perfect mint Luffy with Thousand Sunny, so conflicted if I want to start over, but story time with that in the future. Let's just admire the wonderful Colleen's autograph on this one. Once again, doing something very similar with the red on both of them, and then the straw hat. And the red character name in this one, and then on the Thousand Sunny, we got a little bit of a yellow one, so that's kind of cool. Absolutely beautiful signatures in my opinion. I'm so excited that I got these 3 signed. I do hope to see her more in the future. Maybe get this Princess Hibana, but I will definitely try and watch Fire Force before I meet her next time. But we'll see. Again, she does a lot of signings, so it's about convenience, VIP status, line status. Again, her lines are always really long. Yes, we are on my bed right now, but I mean, this I think is where I'm going to end up putting the Luffy somewhere up here because I got a lot of space, and this is a really cool print. It is a little bit thicker. It is not your normal paper print. It is like a hard thing on the back. Even you can see it's like you can see, oh my gosh, I can't speak. You can see a little bit through it with the light. Actually, I wasn't even expecting that. You can even see the autograph a little bit. But I definitely plan on hanging this up with command strips. But wow, I absolutely love this Gear 5 Luffy, and I did have her sign to Blake on this, and she was like, oh, I have this beautiful highlighter color that I want to use on this because I think it'll really stick out, and boy oh boy, it does. Absolutely had to do this print. I think it is so sick. I don't know why. I'm a little nerd. I don't care. I also don't know why, but we did get this PSA authenticated. I had them throw it right there on the back for this one. Wasn't like too eager to get it on the front. I don't really care. Also, it has your name on it and whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I just close in and get PSA just because it's cheap and I'm there. I don't know why. I don't really care if anything like stuff like this is PSA authenticated, especially with my name. But yeah, oh my god, I'm just circling right now. Such a cool print. Yeah, that pretty much sums up this little haul. We will close it out on the pop so because look at this. I think all 3 of these are legendary pieces, and we will continue hopefully getting a few more things signed like I said earlier, but for now that sums up everything. Chalice ran a fantastic event as usual, even though the lines were absolutely killer. They did a really good job at trying to keep them moving and at least entertaining, so appreciate that. We do have a lot more signings coming soon. Of course, I mentioned that WonderCon one. We also have a little shop signing for My Hero Academia, and then a Bryce Papenbrook signing from a shop as well. Can't wait to tell you guys all about it and share those signings and different autos with you. But for now, have a good rest of your day, my friends. Peace. See you tomorrow.